For thousands of years, dogs have been super important in Chinese culture. They're way more than just pets. They're loyal buddies, protectors, and symbols of good luck. You see them in art, books, and stories. Dogs are a big part of Chinese culture. A long, long time ago, people connected dogs with loyalty and protection. Dogs helped people hunt and kept their homes safe. This close bond made people respect dogs a lot. You can see this respect in how dogs are shown in Chinese culture. In Chinese art, dogs are often lucky symbols. They represent wealth, good luck, and keeping bad spirits away. You often see pictures of dogs in homes and temples. This reminds everyone of the good things dogs represent. Dogs have been important in Chinese culture for so long, and that shows how much they mean to people. Chinese stories and myths are full of dogs. These tales show the special connection between people and dogs. Dogs are often shown as loyal friends, brave protectors, and even magical creatures. They make Chinese myths even more interesting. One famous story is about Panhu, the dog emperor. Panhu helped an emperor win a battle. The emperor wanted to give Panhu treasure and his daughter's hand in marriage. Panhu chose the daughter, showing a strong bond between people and dogs. Another story tells of a loyal dog who saved its owner from a fire. Even though the dog was hurt, it dragged its owner to safety. This shows how loyal dogs are. These stories, told for many years, show how special the bond is between people and dogs. They remind us how loyal, brave, and lucky dogs are in Chinese culture. The Chinese Zodiac is a 12-year cycle. Each year has an animal, and the dog is the 11th. People born in the year of the dog are said to have great qualities. These include being loyal, honest, smart, and having a strong sense of fairness. People born in the year of the dog are thought to be dependable and trustworthy. They work hard and are dedicated to their loved ones. They are very loyal and always ready to help. People born under the dog sign are often honest and fair. They know right from wrong and always try to do the right thing. They are also smart and good thinkers. The dog in the Chinese zodiac shows the good things about dogs. It shows that they are loyal, honest, and protective, giving them an important place in Chinese culture. Fu dogs, also called lion dogs, are mythical creatures that you see a lot in Chinese culture. They often guard the entrances of temples, palaces, and homes. People believe Fu dogs keep bad spirits away and protect those inside. Fu dogs have been around since the Han Dynasty. A long, long time ago, they came from Central Asia along trade routes where lions were seen as strong and powerful. Over time, the lion's image changed, and they started to look more like dogs, becoming the Fu dogs we know today. Fu dogs usually come in pairs, a male and a female. The male usually has his paw on a ball, which means he protects the empire. The female often has a cub under her paw, which means she protects the family. Fu dogs at entrances remind people of their job to protect. They show that people believe Fu dogs keep evil away and keep everyone safe. In Chinese myths, Tianggu, the heavenly dog, is a scary creature connected to eclipses. It looks like a black dog with a glowing red nose and sharp teeth. People believe Tianggu eats the sun or moon during an eclipse, making the world dark. The story of Tianggu probably came from people watching the sky a long time ago. Eclipses were mysterious and scary, and the idea of a sky dog eating the sun or moon explained what was happening. To scare Tianggu away and end an eclipse, people would make loud noises like banging drums and gongs. This shows that people believed they could affect what happened in the sky. The myth of Tianggu, even though it's scary, shows how important the sun and moon were to Chinese beliefs. It shows how people felt awe and wonder about the sky and how it affected the earth. Dogs are more than just best friends. They have a real job in Chinese society. Besides their stories and symbolism, they're valued for their loyalty, smarts, and instincts to protect. Dogs help people hunt, guard homes, and even herd animals, helping out in many ways. In the countryside, dogs protect farm animals from danger. Their good hearing and loud barks scare away anything that might cause trouble. Dogs also help keep farm animals together so they don't get lost. In cities, dogs provide friendship and safety. They can stop crime and warn their owners if something strange is happening. Dogs also give emotional support and companionship, making people feel better. Dogs do so many things in Chinese society, showing they're more than just pets. They are important members of the community, helping keep everyone safe, peaceful, and happy. From old scrolls to movies, you can see how important dogs are in Chinese culture through art and stories. Dogs are everywhere, from ancient scrolls to today's films, showing how important they've always been. In traditional Chinese paintings, dogs are often symbols of loyalty, wealth, and good luck. They're often shown with important figures like gods and emperors, showing how good they are. In stories, dogs are in classic novels, short stories, and poems. They are often loyal friends, brave protectors, and symbols of devotion. Their stories teach lessons and make us think about what it means to be human. Dogs show up again and again in Chinese art and literature, showing how important they are to Chinese culture. They have many different roles in society and affect how people experience life. We've been talking about dogs in China, but it's important to remember that the bond between people and dogs is everywhere. All over the world and throughout history, dogs have been called man's best friend because they're loyal, good companions, and make us happy. Whether they help us work, help people with disabilities, or are just our pets, dogs make our lives better in many ways. They teach us about loyalty, responsibility, and the unconditional love that animals can give. The connection between people and animals, especially dogs, goes beyond culture. It shows how special animals are to us and how they make our lives better. From ancient myths to our pets today, dogs have left a big mark on Chinese culture. They're more than just animals. They're symbols of loyalty, protection, wealth, and peace. You see them in stories, the Zodiac, and guarding homes and temples, showing how important they are in Chinese society. The stories and symbols about dogs have been passed down for years, shaping how Chinese people see these animals. Whether they're loyal friends, protectors of homes, or symbols of good luck, dogs are special to many people. As time goes on, it's important to remember what dogs teach us: loyalty, friendship, and living peacefully with nature. These values shown by dogs are important to people in China and all over the world, making sure the bond between people and dogs stays strong for a long, long time.